After 3 years and $22 million, the long-awaited Providence River Pedestrian Bridge is...
That's the new Providence Pedestrian Bridge. Its completion finished in August of 2019, 10 months behind schedule. The final price tag of the bridge was $21.9 million. That's $18.9 million over the original budget set in the 1990s for this bridge.
Was expected to cost just $2 million, but the finished project, a $22 million bridge.
Today, the bridge has become the center of Providence, welcoming photographers, dog walkers, business owners, and anyone in between.
Officially open to foot traffic. It allows people to walk between the city's east and west sides, where the old 195 used to carry cars.
Here's the thing, everyone loves this bridge. I love this bridge. I bet you wouldn't have guessed that people got married here on this bridge. Listen to this. Doctors, Sarah, a couple of doctors.
This bridge will both be a means of transportation for pedestrian movement, but also a destination for public enjoyment.
Despite all the great things that our bridge has to offer, there might be some downsides. While taking this class at the University of Rhode Island, I wrote this research paper about the Mission District in San Francisco during the dot-com boom and how the economic and cultural shift in that area displaced so many Latinos from the community.
The initial idea for the bridge came in the 1990s, and after a design competition and years of planning, construction began in 2016. Friday's ribbon cutting comes about a year after the project's expected completion date, and with a $22 million price tag that ballooned well beyond the original budget.
In 2002, Peter Plate, a writer for the San Francisco Time magazine, attributed the detrimental displacement of the Latino community to planners, real estate developers, dot-coms, and local officials who thought that they could socially re-engineer the city. Now tell me if that doesn't sound a lot like this.
This is more than just a bridge. This is, as Director Alviti said, a link between the east side and the west side. It is gorgeous.
We have begun what will be for generations a real hub of economic activity, which will provide economic security for the people of Rhode Island. That was our former governor, Gina Raimondo.
Officials hope it will be a destination and a way for commerce and commuters to flow freely over the river once more.
This is a treasure, and we will enjoy it for decades to come.
Now, I can talk about the cedar oil needed for the Brazilian wood that was used for this bridge and how I've never seen a coat applied to it.
The bridge features a deck made of Brazilian wood.
I could get into the bridge's budget and how it's 700% over the initial price. Now I know that I could dig much deeper into this. However, by looking at the USA Census data, the Providence area, I can see that median household income, wage distribution, and income by location are all things that seem to be affected since the time that this bridge was installed. I guess when I say affected, I mean that the median household income has gone up, the wage distribution from residents in Providence has gotten wider, and the income by location has increased, meaning that there are people influxing, moving in closer to the bridge, closer to the city, closer to the more attractive areas of Providence. So, I love Providence. I love the bridge. I love being able to come here. I want to continue to come here without feeling like people are being displaced, without feeling like people are being marginalized. I think that this is a great space for anyone and everyone who wants to come here. If we can take those negatives and make it so that people don't feel excluded, then I think that just makes this bridge even greater. What do you think?
Yes, I agree.